Hi guys, I saw Super 8 a long time ago, and I took notes during the movie and everything, and I never filmed a review. I totally forgot about it. So I don't even think this movie is in theaters anymore, or I don't know. It's been really late past the time it was out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. I thought Super 8 was one of the best movies, if not the best movie that I've seen this year so far. Keep in mind, I can't really remember what else I've seen this year. It's probably not going to make any sense, but I have a lot of notes, so I thought it was a lot like Stand By Me, especially when the four of them are like towards the beginning, they're all singing, and it just reminded me of Stand By Me, and the character dynamic between the friends was very similar to that, which I loved. I love when Elle Fanning is saying her lines and the kid wipes his tears after she's done talking. I thought that was really funny. Every time that the kid, I don't know their names, I'm just going to say the kid kept saying that he wanted, to film the train for production value. That was hilarious. And this whole movie was so accurate and funny because I've been filming, not for YouTube, but like just making little videos and stuff for so long when I was their age, and it's so just accurate to everything. The train scene where they're running, where it derailed, was jaw-dropping. It was so fantastic to watch. It was crazy. I'm sitting there and it was like, I don't know, it was just a fantastic scene. It was crazy, really good. Another line that I really liked is when the kid says, I think I'm having a heart attack and I have a scrape. That's just great writing. Another thing that I really liked with the writing was when they find the teacher in the car after the train derails, and they say like, oh, that's the honors professor or whatever teacher, and the kid's like, I'm not in his class, and they're like, we know. Elle Fanning, I don't know, I mean, I don't know. Everybody seems to love Elle Fanning in this movie, and they're like, oh, she was so good, oh, it was amazing. But like, when I was watching her, I thought that she like was really aware that she was acting. Like she knew, I don't know, it just wasn't natural or sort of genuine. I didn't think it was very genuine. I think she did a good job of like sort of pretending to act, like pretending to be, but not actually being. I don't know if that's going to make sense to you. I mean, if any of you have studied acting or any of that, then you'll know what I mean, but I don't know. That's just what I get from her, and I mean, she got better as the movie went on, which is sort of strange since they don't film in sequence, but I don't know. But I did think the cast of I think it was the four boys or whatever, the main kid who was like, I don't know, I think he was a little chubbier, he was fantastic. He was brilliant. He was so natural, so, like he just was it. He was the kid. He wasn't pretending to be funny. He wasn't pretending to be like, he was it, and he portrayed it fantastically. Fantastically. So he was the best in the movie, I think. Oh, another great line was when they were talking and they're watching the news, and he was like, it's on the news, that means it's real. Like, it was just, the writing was really, really good. I also thought that the movie had a very E.T. feel to it, which I loved. The music and the bikes, and when they have the teacher, like, in the tent, and I don't know, it just all sort of had a feel of E.T. There's a scene where somebody's listening to music and, like, a bunch of stuff is happening behind them, and they don't know because they're listening to music. I don't exactly remember the scene it was, because it was a long time ago that I saw this movie, but I just know that there was one of those scenes, and they always have those scenes in movies, like in Harry Potter Part 1, where the waitress or whatever has her earphones in, and she's, like, listening to music, and behind her everybody's, like, killing each other. That's always funny. One thing that I hated and I thought was really awkward and I couldn't even watch it was when Elle Fanning was pretending to be a zombie. It went on for far too long, and I was very uncomfortable, and I was like, she's embarrassing herself. I just thought it was really awkward, and I didn't get it. Oh, another thing is about the kid who I was talking about before, who, I think he was like the chubby kid, I don't know his name. He, when he says that Alice doesn't like him because he's, I don't know, he's fat or something, that was really sad, and, like I said before, the fact that he played it so, like, he was really genuine about it, as opposed to, if Elle Fanning had said that, I would have been like, I don't believe you, you don't actually think that. But this kid was really genuine, and he was, like I said, a great actor, so you were like, oh, I feel so bad. It was really sad. It also kind of reminded me of The Sandlot. That's one of my favorite movies, but the part where they play the old footage of the monster thingy, it just reminded me of The Sandlot, and and also the characters too, but so I liked it. The shots of them running away from like the train, like I said before, the train derailing, or like whenever there's like stuff exploding behind them and they're running away, the shot of them running away from it, I love those shots, and I thought that was so good in the movie, and it was just really awesome. So if you remember that, like, let me know if you thought that was cool too, because I thought it was fantastic. And I liked the end where, you know, they said, you know, bad things happen, but you can still live and all that. I thought that was really great. And another thing, people seem to, I don't remember what, it's been a while, but I think I remember people saying, like, oh, well, it was kind of stupid, and it was kind of silly, and the end was kind of dumb, and whatever. I thought that it was really perfect because, well, not perfect, but I thought it worked really well, and I don't have any complaints about the end at all, because it's a movie about, this is what you have to realize or consider about Super 8. It's not a monster movie. It's a movie about a bunch of characters dealing with different things in different ways, but there is the conflict that they use as a tool to be able to communicate the end message, which is, you know, everything if you saw the movie. So it's using the fun, entertaining, adventurous, you know, conflict of trying to, you know, get to that monster and figure out what this is and all of that. They used that to be able to have something with a message. You can't really have a kids movie about things like with this whole message that they had without it being fun and adventurous and having a chance to show off, I don't know, all these special effects that they can do. So I loved all of it. And yeah, I know this was kind of all over the place and I hit a lot of things randomly, but I had it all written down, and so I hope you knew what I was talking about a lot of the time. But yeah, I thought it was fantastic, no complaints, and I really recommend it if you want to see a very entertaining, funny, well-written, performed, like the performances were all great. And I did like Elle Fanning, I thought she was good. I didn't, you know, I don't know. She was good though. And she did get better. And I just didn't like her dad though. I didn't think his acting was good. And I didn't think he was believable at all. I forgot to show you this. I kind of felt like showing it to you, but I have I think it's a regular 8 camera. It doesn't say, oh yeah. Oh wait. This is that. Can you see that? Oh wait. This is a fail. Okay. I mean, S8, is that Super 8 or is that just regular 8? I don't know. But I got this camera at an antique store, and I absolutely love it. And another thing, there's when I got this at the antique store, there were pieces of paper in here, and I was able to find the original owner of this from however many decades ago that used it, and I think it's really cool. So this is my little camera that I like. So that's that. I thought you might think it was cool. I think it's cool. Now I'm done. Goodbye.